5 habits that changed my life after leaving the army. So before I went into the army, I was literally a nobody. I was a lad that went out every weekend, like everybody else. I drank, I took drugs, I gambled, I was pretty much a fucking bum. These habits did follow me into the army, but obviously once I learned discipline, routine, I've got better things in life to do, I slowly got away from that life and started building a better life for myself. So what are the best 5 habits that the army taught me that I've took away now I've left? Number 1, being the most simplest one that a lot of you probably already do, and if you don't, you fucking should be. Waking up at the same time every day, making your bed. If you aren't doing these things, you're starting off the day with a fucking L. How hard is it to wake up on time, get out of bed when your alarm goes off, and make it? Super easy, super quick win under your belt. Number 2, which is the most important for me, both physically and for your mental health, is training. On the run up to me joining the army, I got really big into the gym and I'd never stepped foot into a gym before. Bearing in mind, I was training wrong, but I was in the gym anyway, exhausting myself, getting that feel-good feeling you get once your dopamine's released from training, and I proper fell in love with it. It helped me both mentally, with my mental health, didn't feel as depressed anymore, it gave me a goal to work for, I wanted to put on some more weight because I was skinny. The gym is so good, and I try to say it to everyone, just go. If you're uncomfortable, take a friend with you. Go there and speak to a member of staff or a coach to show you around. It will change your life for the good in every aspect. So it can clear your mental health, it can teach you a bit of hardship, put your body through a bit of hardship. You get the reward from it as well, you feel good, you end up looking good over time, and it teaches you that you can't just get things quick. You've got to put hard work into stuff to get rewards out of it. If you're watching this video now and you have no training program and you've never been to the gym and you don't know what you're doing, just Google my name into Instagram, ping me a message. I am more than happy to send you a program, send you my program, help you out with what you're eating. I don't care, I'll do it for free. I just want to help as many people as possible because I do truly believe that going to the gym can not cure depression, but really help with it. You want to set 3 daily non-negotiables. So while I was in the army, that was bulling my boots, ironing my kit, making my bed in the morning. In the normal world, you got to change it up a little bit. You could wake up in the morning at the same time every day, make your bed in the morning, which links to point 1, and maybe you're going to set a goal of being outdoors for a walk, bit of cardio, 30 minutes a day. And these non-negotiables, you have to do every single day, regardless of how you feel. It'll build confidence in yourself, you'll believe in yourself more. When things get more difficult down the line, when your life gets in the way, you believe that you can get through these things because you've proven to yourself, no matter how you feel before, you can do little tasks. And one thing I was taught in the army, which I was probably taught in a different way to what you're thinking, is environment. And not in the aspect like there's a good brotherhood, you're surrounded by lads that can make you work harder. I actually got the opposite effect from being in the army. Everyone in the army drinks, there's a party culture, there's a work all day, party all weekend culture. Spunk your wages on kebabs, gambling, booze. And I got hooked into that lifestyle for maybe the first 6 months at uni, and then I started getting away from it. So I actually learnt about my environment in a different way. You would think going in the army is good for your environment, but for what I wanted out of life, it was the opposite. And I learnt that you are the sum of the people you hang around with. If you're hanging around with 4 lads that are drinking, boozing, doing drugs, gambling, spunking the money on shit, you are going to do the same because your environment, you're going to want to fit in, you're going to want to make friends with these people. If you bring yourself away from that, surround yourself with better people, or in my fact, there was no one with a similar mindset to me in the army, I started consuming podcast content on business, podcast content on fitness. If you can bring yourself away from the bad environment and you don't have to put yourself in with other lads, but put yourself in front of content and consume that instead, it will change your mindset and you'll start acting and learning things from other people that will benefit your life towards the goals you actually want. And the 5th thing that really helps me swear down on my ADHD is writing to-do lists. This is not that I ever get through them fully, but it gives me kind of an understanding of what I've got to tick off for the day. For example, on my whiteboard there, I've got about 9 things bullet pointed down to do today, and I've done 3 of them. I'm going to work through that. Your bullet point list, you want to write down the day before you go to bed. You can kind of use that to like offload, stop overthinking about things for the next day, which is also good for your mental health and getting to sleep on time. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're not trying to stress about, well, what have I got to do today? It's written out on a whiteboard, on a notepad and pen, and just cross off as you go along. What I tend to do is do the easy tasks first, tick them off, get them done, then do the harder tasks later on in the day. So yeah, that's 5 things that the army has taught me that I've brought away from that life. Now I'm self-employed, working on my own business.